My friends, first of all, let's go step by step. The city is built on the slopes and the bottom of the valley of Panayır. This mountain and that mountain is, although it looks like natural cliff to you today, when you look carefully, you can see remains of walls between the bushes.
Yeah.
So try to imagine all the way until Mother Mary's house was the extended quarters of the city. Why do we keep it that way? Very basic. With the rise of Constantinople in 324 AD, when Constantine changed the city's dynamic by using Bosphorus, arranging the first religious council in Nicaea, approving Christianity as an official religion as the first emperor in the history, the city of Constantinople became the magnifying new city of the world. That is the reason why Ephesus, after the end of Roman Empire, with the change of the trade route of Bosphorus from Mediterranean Aegean route, the city started to be abundant, slowly, over decades. In the 800s, Turkish came, the first Turkish route, as a tribe. But Turkish people, as being nomadic, they were not used to this open air, settled back, laid back lifestyle. They always aimed the hilltops. Why? They can have a 360 degrees angles to be able to see everywhere in a case of a threat. So we know that until 1500s, the city has been inhabited, but every day with a much more modest population. After 1500s, we have no evidence of Ephesus as a part of the world. So that is the reason why we believe that from that period until 1870s, all the city, as you see, has been covered with earth. And how we can be sure about under these trees and grass and those irrigation field looking parts that is still the city is we have an equipment in archaeology called wobbler. It is like the MRI of a body. So you place a sonar sound-based gigantic fork-looking equipment in it, and with that sound, you can have the whole X-ray of what is underneath. Now you may ask me, Ata, okay, but why don't you dig them out? Because it is the best protection. So until we finish the projects in our hands, we don't carry on digging. This city has been excavated since 1879. The first excavation started by a British man whose name is Sir Wood, who was actually an engineer. He was invited personally by Ottoman Empire to build the first railway, but his main goal was to find the Temple of Artemis. Have you been to British Museum? I don't know. Yes. You have. So you will remember that in the British Museum in London, there is nothing British.
Is there anything?
I'm not being sarcastic. That's reality. Times were different. They call it the burglary. They call it the archaeological interest. Well, that was archaeological burglary. Things have been done. What is done is done. What I don't respect is mistakes could be done, but that should be corrected. Yeah. To have a temple which is considered as one of the 7 wonders of the world, classical art, to be kept in an air-conditioned hall of a museum, for me it's a shame. And I'm not talking patriotically, because this doesn't belong to Turkey. This belongs to all of us who likes history or archaeology. We are just a privileged nation to be able to look after them, that's all.